hate the flux with a burning passion.
Happens.
Good thing I've got an invisibility toggle so I can get my ass back in there. Oh! You got it completed.
Yes.
Very nice.
Of course I do. Hi! I'm excited. We got two birds walking in today.
And Echo is in there, so they're gonna be. And Echo's in there too, so they're gonna be exceptionally expensive.
Before I forget. Oh, are you going in with Indra today?
Mwah.
Oh. Wow. There's an issue. Look at the crystals on her back. So the crystals on her back, are mana crystals. All of her body shoves all of her mana into these. It's a disease that she has that crystallizes her mana and causes it to jut out of her. So she has. Maybe. Because the crystals tend to regrow, so it could actually be something that she's able to aid with.
So, Callie, I know this character's first
Oh,
nickname.
no.
Your first nickname for this character,
I didn't
I'm thinking...
fully take it. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but...
My first mental nickname for this character now is Back Snack. What? She's got a snack on her back. And she's a snack. Back Snack.
It's not wrong. Hi, Sugi.
Where?
Hello.
We heard,
There's nothing better than Sugi popping her head around the corner and you say that.
What happened? What happened? What did I walk into?
and I think that's my cue.
This thing is happening at the worst possible time. He is stuck at 80%.
Hey.
Is something down?
Oh my god, hello, hello. Reunion.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the only truth requires me to wear pants.
That's
Sadly.
so
But I get it,
sick.
I understand.
It's downloading.
Very cool.
Bird.
Sorry.
Bird up.
You got.
That was all I saw. From behind.
I
What's your
like
favorite
the
chips?
non-wavy layers.
Sorry, I just need my curly straw.
Oh,
There we
those
go.
are,
By the way, I'm fine.
I
Hello,
thought the waves would make it fancy.
I don't know.
Well, no,
I'm
it's
serving tea right now.
It's regular baked potato chips. I guess it's both are good.
It's not my tea, sadly. It's Echo's tea.
I just...
Please tell me he let you ride inside
Oh,
of the
there's
stage.
regular
There's nothing sad about
Um,
We
that.
haven't met before, right?
Hello. Good to see you again.
I knew he would put you on the horses on the front bench, but you know what I mean.
Medium is a very strange
I need to go pick up a butler outfit too.
Need to make noise to respond.
Oh, that must have been someone else's.
Either way, let's see here. We have the macarons that are cooking in the oven that I should actually go check on. So I'll probably be passing those out here in a little bit. Besides that,
Any
milk? Just feel free to socialize today. Act according to your will. Okay.
Speaking of, Audra.
Indra.
Indra. Sorry, I thought I recognized you, but things have definitely changed a little bit.
It's got that new color I'm looking for.
Okay.
That's why it's radiated.
I thought you were human. Interesting.
I also leveled up, but I think I'm behind her.
Have you got anyone keeping an eye on what's going on physiologically?
That was a scream of terror, dear.
Oh dear. Because they were not aware we were standing behind them, my dear. Or do you have...
We have been standing there the whole time. We did not see them.
You just mean
They check up on us.
Yes, however, sometimes it just happens. You don't recognize, you don't see someone standing somewhere, and then when they say something, it startles you.
How can you not see me? I am sparkling.
Is this a literal thing, or are you using it as a simile for, like, your transformations?
Oh yes, because
Interesting. Huh. Are you still interested in having a geneticist help you out at all? Because this has definitely piqued my interest.
I guess every building is its own...
Fair enough. Because I know you mentioned it last time. Yes, that is entirely fair. You have a very good reason for not giving away your DNA. People can do some fucky shit with it.
He's good at making eyes. These are
Yeah,
great eyes.
I mean, people are very trusting, and I'm surprised by the amount of people willing to give me their DNA, but I understand how cautious you are.
Injure?
I was initially just a drow that turned into a wolf, that turned herself into a half kitsune, half
Hey, it looks like you're struggling a little.
Well, I'm entirely independent, so if I'm fucked, it's only me you need to worry about.
Injure?
No, I knew the result would happen. I was
my...
very well aware.
Your cosmic eyes are hearing something different.
Keep my longevity, darling.
Well, let's just say that you're moving
I hate when that happens.
Getting
her name.
Hello? You can hear VOC, but not me. Okay, so that means I fixed it.
It was very nice.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Wow.
If you would like some more, please let me know. We still have a good amount.
I'm good for
Fixed
now.
it.
But I could
Also, nice. Also, Indra,
Yeah.
do you want some tea?
Not normal kind,
If
no.
you wish to serve people without spilling something on them.
I can give you somewhat of mine, but it's not going to be the same. I just hesitation. It would taste a little bit like mine, not like the same when I actually make it.
Not right now, but thanks.
Are you a fledgling wizard? Are you learning magic?
Yes. Yes.
Nice. I also do that, if you want any help with that.
I already have a
I do
teacher.
magic, genetics, rune crafting, and golomancy. Don't ask me to figure out any sort of tech stuff. That's way out of my league. I managed to figure out Wi-Fi, though, after some trial and error.
Yeah, I'm kind of fortunate where I came from a place that had technology as a baseline, and I happen to also be a shameless nerd. So I'm blending in here a little bit easier than most. Although, not understanding the
it's hard
actual,
not
like,
to blend in
magical,
here.
like, yeah, well, I guess, but I meant more so in the, like,
So unlimited rage.
intellect department.
Ooh, I need to figure out how that works.
Maybe one, down to
Alright.
maybe.
I don't look like a hopeless wastrel just being walked over by everyone around them.
That is.
Yeah, another group that I...
Yeah.
And I haven't been swindled yet.
Place and it was just like, oh yeah, green,
Good to know.
red, and green.
Speaking of,
Green is the lightest one. The red one's the medium one. The green one makes you.
what would you like to know about me?
Sorry, I was distracted. Very pretty creatures. Yeah, right? You think they're like a Wendigo, or?
Spices are green.
The style is similar. Could be related to the creature the myth is based on.
Maybe.
Like me green?
Even worse.
Oh, Maria's back. Wonderful.
Only 2 hooves, that must be difficult to balance.
Well, it's either 2 hooves or like in the original Mythos where they ran so fast that they only have little stumps for legs.
I don't think I'd want to see my color in food either, unless it's like dessert.
I also heard
Given the white
that
colors,
brothel
probably
was opening soon by the meat rack, and they're looking for sponsors
Probably.
and things for the grand opening. I am going to see
layout of the further.
partnership opportunities. Seems perfect for the guild.
By all
They look like they're covered in moss.
Natural born.
Typically, they stick
We need to figure out.
I shouldn't be.
Just to go for meat rack, and I don't.
Usually people are a little less willing to go along with objectifying random people.
Oh, I'm not
easy.
like. I am staring respectfully. It's not like I'm staring at their ass or anything.
I'm guessing that one must be what I have. We've already had this discussion.
I have less interest in their ass, more interest in their makeup.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of similar as well as like.
Scientific curiosity.
I like puzzling, trying to puzzle out what the heck everything is around me.
I mean, he is a little different, but even here, most people are human plus.
Yeah, pretty
Or
much.
some sort of humanoid plus something else.
Or they're human and they turn into something else, like me.
Protect you from the dangers of the meat rack.
So the whole leveling, de-evolving thing is that if you de-level, can you just go back? Do you have like a pool of XP that you go down and up with?
Basically,
And
but
you
it's
don't
mana.
lose it if you go down.
If a lot of my abilities are traded off by using mana, or just are means to collect mana. Like I have a regen factor from mana. So if I take enough damage,
That's always handy.
I suppose gossip.
I can de-level to survive.
I made the one mistake one time.
Huh.
I was cut in half once.
Would you like some tea?
It fucking sucked, but it was quick at least.
Short version and
Huh.
common.
How many sugars?
Roughly.
Yeah.
He would dare
And
not
being
allow anyone to drop you.
fatally wounded is never fun.
No.
Thankfully I solved that a while ago, but yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, the minor stuff just kind of hits different now. Like I am way more willing to experiment,
Or at least I've seen that.
even if pain is on the table, you know. I've jumped off of buildings, steadily going higher and higher, just because I want to see what the fucking limits of my legs are. See how high I can jump, see if I can land properly, things like that.
I'm assuming they're exoskeletal.
Honestly, no fucking clue. They do feel like beetle-like, but kind of like softer. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not one plate. So maybe some sort of harder sinew.
Why must you?
I'm not a doctor. I wouldn't know.
I am.
These I have to trim them because they grow in at odd angles. These
I am very eager to know, but again, respectful distance.
I don't mind if you get all observant for things like that, honestly.
I mean, the tail's very interesting. It's
Oh
almost got
yeah.
like a mammalian skeletal structure, but without any flesh on the outside.
Yeah, you know, the weird part is that it doesn't actually, like, as far as, like, the internals go, it doesn't feel like it has bones.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Maybe external sinew.
I'm trying to remember if I even know what a
That would be interesting.
is.
be the first time I saw something like that. I come from a very terrestrial knowledge base, but
The alternatives are worse.
general fantasy trope stuff, if you know what that means.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, that's my original home, at least as far as I know. So standard wizards, adventurers, all that sort of stuff. But last I left it, it was more this world around like the 2000s. That's their technology level now, but they still have magic, the Underdark, and lots of annoying stuff going on. Don't really check in that often, so...
Yeah, we had space, giant robots, but not like the anime kind, like the big, clunky, I will step on a building kind of robots.
There's a difference?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently people call them super robots and real robots. I've been researching anime to fit in better with my kid, but apparently they don't even watch it. Now I'm just kind of into it, so yeah.
I usually just call it Gundam, but that works.
Can I interest either of you two in some macarons? I have chocolate filling and strawberry filling.
Yes.
What am I gonna do?
Sure.
Which kinds?
Yes.
Strawberry.
A couple of each. Okay.
However many that you can give me that you can get away with.
So,
2 of each. Because everyone's getting 4. You said chocolate, or did you say
just one strawberry's fine?
oh, that actually reminds me.
I'm gonna put the tea back because I think I served everyone.
Okay. Thank you for the hard one.
Let me know.
It's okay. I'm gonna make
Never
some
not
coffee.
hungry.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hello, so sorry to step in, but unfortunately you're breaking the dress code. If you give yourself some non-transparent tights, that'll work just fine. Oh, and also you need to cover the side boob.
Alright. Oh, what would you do, darling?
I am very sorry. It looks really good. I am very sorry. See you in a schmeckend. There is a guide in the rules section that you can reference to. Okay. It really sucks.
Thank you. Injury actually is the one that picked me.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, they picked up mine.
Yes. Not bad.
I'm gonna make some coffee. Would you like some? It's gonna be my coffee.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put this tray back.
For some reason, I think it's like just the properties of coffee.
Hello.
Darling, how have you been?
I've been chilling. Grinding, you know.
That's very good to hear, dear.
The mouth area. That was
Grinding. Grinding EXP.
Find my water.
Not the sexual kind.
Oh, right, darling. I'm sorry, I don't know those modern terms at all.
Yeah, my bad. I shouldn't jump to him. Yo. Hello, fellow Isekai buddy.
I believe you were the one who was... Oh, okay, so you don't know who I am. I don't suppose you would happen to have those pizzas on hand that you were talking about.
Alright.
The strawberry
Jellier.
and ham one. Wait, not strawberry, pineapple.
If you wanted to have strawberries
definitely
on
not
pizza, you
strawberry
have
on
strawberry
pizza.
kiwi with cheese.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's a thing too?
Mm-hmm. You find them mostly in strawberry festivals. Usually see them. But pineapple on pizza is like the fucking best.
Well, I'll give it a shot, I suppose. If only to make peace between nations.
Alright. I'll see you soon.
I still believe ketchup's the better topping.
Cute.
You know what? It's fine. Yo.
There's so much. Hello, we have a butler Mimic you helping us.
Oh, that's nice. Ciao. We've got a pineapple on pizza denier. Oh, fuck, you're cute. Okay.
Is that a problem? People can not like things.
They haven't tried it.
Do you want me to make pineapple? Is that what's happening? Okay. I can make pineapple on pizza. That should be...
Thank you. You're a bundle of joy, aren't you?
Yeah, they're very vocal. They're also very excited whenever they get to help.
Ah.
Oh. Hello?
Opens the fridge and,
Those-
and
Yo.
looks for a pineapple.
There should be everything that you can find in there.
Probably not in the fridge. That'd be interesting. Unless you're looking at under right there.
No, you can refrigerate pineapples.
You could. It'd just be an unusual place to keep fruit.
What are you talking about?
That's all I'm saying.
You need to refrigerate fruit. It decomposes so
Not all the
fast.
time. Yes, because of the CO2 buildup. If you put it in a confined space, you're just increasing the CO2 buildup. The only thing you're doing is reducing decomposition with the cold air. So it kind of evens out.
The Mimikyu is rolling now.
Technically speaking, if you want to actually make it not decompose as fast, you need a I forget what they're called. They're like a bag that absorbs CO2 or like has holes in it that like runs the CO2. That's what ripens.
Huh. Okay.
You okay?
Never heard of
You looked
that.
so confused for a second.
Well, I don't really handle matters of the fridge most of the time. I just know that they fucking decompose fast, so I put them in there.
I understand the logic. It makes sense. People do the same thing for meat.
Meat decomposes quicker!
Gimme.
Yes, in warm environments.
Mimikyu puts on what appears to be tomato sauce. And some cheese.
Oh, you make your own. Okay.
Oh.
Mimikyu.
Coffee's brewing. I can also work on my own.
I mean, I guess.
You know, I came back here to check if there was any assistance I could provide. And I'm not sure
if you want.
He wants to hand the Mimikyu hands you the pineapple and the cleaver.
You can cut the pineapple.
Okay, I guess I
And then you get
did
more
what I'm
pineapple.
told.
I love that phrase. Castle domination.
Makes me wonder what the hell Darling's doing. Also, this fucking meat hook is bigger than my fucking head.
I was told it was to feed Gerald.
Hi, Gerald.
I was also told that the head of the educators goes fishing with him.
Well, considering this place, that kind of makes sense.
That was the same person
Hi,
that made
Gerald.
the sentient yogurt, by the way.
That makes sense.
Okay, Mimikyu, I've got your pineapple. It's for you.
Haunted houses,
The
man.
mimicue is now laying the pineapples on the pizza.
Freezer's got blood outside of it.
I was told not to go in there unless you were with Echo, or get told to go in there by Echo.
Well, that's not menacing. Okay.
Taking everything else, I can make my own.
Grabs a little pizza thing.
You want to help me?
Sure.
Gets the pizza and...
Pineapple right there. Knife. You can cut the pineapple.
He puts...
Are we going full Hawaiian, or are we just going pineapple pizza?
Oven.
A full Hawaiian. Make sure it has like ham and all that jazz.
Okay.
Pineapple quarter.
It seems to mean I got this. Judging by his tone.
So fucking easy. Well, if anyone wants to have a drink in a little pineapple shell, we got one.
Oh, miracle!
Anyway.
Give it a little bit longer, and the ham should be cooked. Nice. To be fair, I shouldn't be surprised.
Well, now that I learned how to fucking hold them right anyway. In the cooking context.
I was about to say. Okay. Ham is cooked.
For a hot second, I thought those roots were your arms.
That would be interesting. Yeah. Sauce. I'm assuming we shouldn't go spicy.
Don't assume, no.
I'm so used to cooking for everyone in the apartment. Just 80% of us love spicy. food.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make this really pineapple and pizza. So 2 pieces of pineapple per slice. And let me get the ham. Seems like a good amount of ham. You mind getting the middle oven?
Sure.
Thank you so much. There you go.
Stay cool.
Should be cooked in a little bit. You just finger guns it in and
I do what I please.
That's true, I know that now.
Oh, fucking hell.
That should be like 20-ish minutes, so we can go back out while we wait.
Alright. Sure. God, this sounds like a fucking horror prompt. Making food in a haunted house and leaving it alone.
It's fair.
Ugh! God, I fucking forget about these
Haunting this.
chairs.
Where'd you go under?
Yo.
Oh, I'll go.
I hope that pizza goes well.
Yeah, you know, okay. It's in the oven. The first 2 ovens.
Okay.
One's on the left. The left and middle. In about 5-ish minutes, I'll get the coffee.
Look at my toe strength.
It's a tiny table. Oh,
I can hang 10. Or hang 8.
You know, I knew this, but I always get constantly surprised that you're constantly in high heels.
Nah, I've got the autism feet.
Autism.
Wah!
It changed.
Yep.
What are you?
That's a bit of a complicated question at the moment. I'm within a flesh golem, but I'm a skumogami.
I see.
Oh, we have two new spirits.
Yeah.
If you haven't met them.
I wish for someone in my flesh
hi.
golem
Hello.
that's a bit more like me. Don't normally have details.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a Kiseru
Nice to meet you.
specifically.
I am Brutus the Longsword, son of Mogar, Squire of Crotus, champion of Reptarina, and slayer of Daron. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello!
Hello!
You're the second Brutus.
I'm the spirit of a smoking.
Hello, I am Brutus.
A Kiseru.
Oh,
You may call me Brutus, son of Mogar, or Brutus for short.
I wander around in my spirit form, much smaller.
Mimikyu!
I enjoy doing things and eating.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Brutus.
It is most certainly quite a blessing.
Hello, I am Brutus.
Experienced lately.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk this way.
I'm gonna make. The coffee's almost done, so I'll bring it out to
Oh,
you first. And then give it to
actually,
you.
hey, Brutus. Really sorry, but it seems like you've broken our dress code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a guide in the rules section, and you should, try and adjust for that.
Since I figured it would come up at some point.
Fortunately, I can't.
Suppose you could say I'm very
Ah, well, goodbye, Brutus.
far away from a different plane.
That's okay. I hope I did
Plane of dreams.
I don't have many in there.
I've heard about that. Have you met anyone from that? Exciting. Well,
Yo.
welcome.
I'm just gonna hop over that.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Excited.
I've not actually dreamt until I got the flesh golem, so it's still a new experience for me.
I really can't understand you, but I'm just assuming from vibes.
I believe there is a larger sea which most beings go. But it's a beautiful experience all the same. I come from somewhere else, a little deeper within it.
Jerry's currently typing on his little tablet.
Sometimes you just need to wiggle in anticipation.
Is to start small. Small books. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
He's saying-
sick!
Good, Mike.
because
Yeah, we've recently.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, we've recently discovered somebody who is actually able to understand Jerry. Is actually able to speak Voidling and Common.
Oh, that's good.
So we need to try and get in touch with Elise and this individual to see if we can get them to meet up and see if he's willing to work as a to help build a translation matrix. Hello. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull in there. Can you move a little to the side? Thank you.
It's like echoes.
How many sugars?
Around
Oh, yeah.
are toy makers, which are the ones who create.
Can you drown in
Coffee.
cream?
I'm really excited.
That various people asked commission of us.
Good.
And alchemical formulas, I suppose.
Can it be? Okay, I know how this sounds. I want it to be your cream. I don't know how you can make that happen with your magic-y shit.
People who are interested in the research.
Teaching us things. At least when I
I'm sorry.
Don't ask Jerry.
Oh, yes.
best at
Okay.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
used to it. I've known you for years.
The writers,
But yeah,
the artists.
but yes,
Gonna try real
as I
hard?
was saying,
Ah, yeah.
Indra, we're working. Yeah,
Pass the notification.
we're gonna try and work with. We're gonna try and work with this individual to see if we can develop a translation device for Jerry.
I almost bit the cup.
Oh, and security, obviously. That is nice.
It is more than
If it helps,
Any of us,
that would have been very cute.
Echo
would have happened?
Blue maid outfit, Finley,
That you would have broke the cup or hurt your teeth. Either one.
and
clean. I suppose.
What do you do with your free time when Casey's busy?
Maybe I shouldn't experiment on that here.
Where that she can be found for
We can
communication.
experiment on it later.
I generally work a lot.
but I also stand out in the corner.
I found that my direct impulses have more often than not actually made me realize like weird niche things about my abilities.
That makes sense. My abilities are not instinct based. They're more, I need to figure out how this works based.
Yeah, no, mine is eat, consume. Just that, pretty much.
Most of it is based around fish.
I just realized this would be really funny. Can you hold out your hand?
Hello again.
Okay.
That hand. Passes on vacation, the ball appears as and the ball disappears.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Yes, darling. This is my
Yes.
so I can actually touch and eat.
I don't think you
I eat
eat
mana.
food, right, Jerry?
Most what my family's recipes are more based
I do not know.
it's not like
Well, my food is mana food.
my family.
It has mana in it. Or, I guess it is comprised partly of mana. That's the way to say that.
Fish and things like that on an island.
It depends on the person.
I'm waiting.
Tablet? So nice could figure out the rest if he hasn't
I
already.
wish I could
We're
help
just
with teaching you
generally
how
known
to
for
cook
fighting.
land animals, but
And
I
being
don't really know how to
Also, I
cook
like
very
your
well.
shorts.
With a dash of insanity.
Yeah, they're very cute. Oh, she said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were wrong.
To go.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, so you can talk, alright.
Guess on what you are.
I'm sorry. It's a lot of
Can you
fun
ma-
with people.
I
Can you
completely
man
understand.
call
I do the same. What was that?
I need to get a to-go cup for them. Can you man the trolley? It's right here.
Yep, I got it. I'll guard it with my life.
Everything is a lot.
I know, I'm not really sure how to phrase this question because I've never really had to deal with this sort of situation before, but what exactly are you?
That's racist to ask somebody. I'm kidding. I'm
Come
kidding.
on.
I'm kidding.
Come on.
I'm kidding.
Alright, Mr.
I'm an ant. I'm an ant.
You're an ent? Really?
Yes.
Ents can have
The skull
bones?
face is just to give a. It's just to give a face, so I'm not just a generic tree around.
Oh, so it's like a mask.
Yes. It's either that or a human skull, and I think more people would be uncomfortable with a human skull.
Yeah, probably. This at least gives you like a little bit of like a cute flair on it. Although it does make you look like a Wendigo.
Okay. I've had somebody call me sweet and now cute. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I meant to
This
spook people.
you're in the
Okay,
wrong
okay.
place for people to be actually scared by you.
Oh no.
You're very
no,
handsome.
No, I understand. Okay, no. Okay. When signing up to actually come to this place, I noticed one of the forms was labeled monster fucker.
Oh yeah, that was an old. That was the old name. Do you know the slogan from before?
What? Please
Okay.
enlighten me.
Okay, it went like something like this. Welcome to the Monster Fucker Faction, or for short.
Okay.
That wears your intentions on your sleeve.
Yeah, but it's not like just about like sex or whatever, so that's the name change kind of became necessary.
That is very, yeah.
There might be a very different vibe here if it
Yeah.
means that name.
Oh, yeah. I might have to wear pants then. That's a joke. That's a joke.
You already are, so.
I mean, I'm not wearing pants.
No, I got it.
I fucking
I
miss
got told
pants.
to have clothes.
How the hell do I fucking...
I know.
You can wear them.
I have to get like a custom tailor, man. It's hard. And then I don't know if I'm gonna have another change. For all I know, I'm gonna get a fucking third leg, maybe become a centaur. I don't fucking know. I'll change in my sleep, and it'll just break anyway. Huh?
Straps, buckled belts.
Buckles and belts?
Cloth with belts.
Okay.
Adjustable.
Alright, I can try for that. I'm so used to having everything
Just
like
have it be more
perfectly
like
tailored to me because I'm like an ex-fucking CEO, so it's first world problem, but you know.
Interesting change. See,
You can just find a tailor.
to deal with. They're always so greedy.
Should be just for pants. Should be fine.
Nah, I get it.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I didn't have many friends growing up because I thought that animals should have rights.
To experiment on making clothes for non-fully.
Ooh, this is a depth conversation I do not want to get into at such a place. Maybe another time.
Alright.
This sounds like trauma wrapped in trauma.
Ah, well. Honestly, fair and valid. I can always put in a fun little package, though. You learn after a while, huh?
Oh, I give you.
The pizza's done in 1 minute. If you want to come and help me, if not,
I'll help you. Nice talking to you. What's your name?
Quick. Bones. I actually do have a question.
Uh-huh.
Could I get your experience as a CEO in giving an opinion on a site, a website?
Okay.
I'll send it later.
Alright. Sounds good. Also, name's Indra.
You would love the name. Indra?
Tell people
Yep.
about it, but like warn them about like.
Okay. You would love the name. It's a pun.
Oh, I fucking love puns.
I went to Finder.
I'll probably just watch it for now until you get back with the pizza.
That was neat.
Just to make sure that.
You had some good fun.
Anyways, I'll see you next time.
Hi with you. Hey, hi. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Eager little guy. Or girl. Probably guy. Can Pokemon be genderqueer?
Unless I don't. They're sentient, so I assume yes.
Huh. Ugh.
There's that one I know about, the one I like, the Rolls one that falls into the. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there can be a male Gardevoir.
Okay. I'll get the oven mitts. Can you get the trolley ready?
Yep.
The Mimikyu already got the pizza out.
In like
it's on
10 seconds?
Anyway, trolley.
10 seconds.
Beep.
Mimikyu. Pizza on the trolley, and it's starting to get clean, and it's gonna cut the pizza.
Oh,
Did you
all
get
right.
both pizzas? Okay. One of these pieces is
only
gonna
got
get
one
mine, and
pizza.
you can tell. Ah, okay. I'll get mine then.
It's kind of into 8 slices.
Okay. Odd thing behind here. My pizza. Okay. Be careful with this one. This one's sparkling, which, that's how you know it's mine.
All right.
Let
They
me
get to
slice
choose
the-
between ghost prepared and
1 second.
closest. Huh, oh, okay. Huh.
It's
Oh,
left.
you cut it. Nice.
You're saying ghost prepared?
Ghost prepared, and then the isekai shenanigans. Fucking curtain.
I got it. Here you go.
Thanks.
Come through.
Pineapple on pizza.
In the middle of the room with this tray.
Pineapple on pizza. Hey, guess what's done?
Doesn't take much. Oh boy, here we go. Oh,
You got two kinds you can choose from. Mimikyu prepared and Isekai magic pizza. Both are pineapple on pizza.
Let's do the.
Okay.
Let's do the magic pizza.
Just so you know, this will give you a random buff.
I'll still be here.
It's the free eye drop.
It's the one that's sparkling like something straight out of like Food Wars.
Every time he cries, you gotta think of the eye
The
drop.
hell's a food wars? Why'd you fight wars over food?
You know, good. Well, actually, most wars are from food shortages.
Fucking resources war.
I'm going to be going off shift and changing against some of it too tired to actually work.
Alright. I got it covered, boss.
Alright.
You want any pineapple pizza?
I have a secret.
Are you dead? Oh god. Once again, my boss works himself to
They're
death.
dead before they. They're dead before they can work. They can convey
The
my
moment.
message.
If they freeze right now, they can never technically be off shift. I know their fucking ways.
Injure.
Yep.
Injure. He was about to say, "I'm in charge." Literally.
Okay, boss.
Have you tried implementing?
Anywho, how many slices you want?
Alright. Let's do one.
Alright. One sparkling pizza.
Did you warn him what would happen?
Yep. Random buff.
I
I let him choose between that or the Mimikyu prepared
And I
pizza.
feel like I'm pretty decently built now.
It's gonna take me a little while because I've been kind of figuring.
I'm just gonna
out
step back a little bit just in case he gets bigger.
So,
My favorite comment I've ever heard someone say.
they don't always.
Built like a
They
sandcastle because they're easily knocked
need
over.
meat and berries because remember they're opportunist eaters.
Anyways, as I was saying,
I don't believe this is
The
necessary.
gravel thing is.
Oh god.
Michael's in charge.
Did you get a charisma buff?
They've turned me into. They've turned me
Hey! Hey, don't shake the guest.
They need to. It sounds like
Get out of here!
like they're trying to get.
This rapscallion does not realize that I've been turned into a British person by this pizza.
In order to get them to stop eating rock
Fucking charisma buff, that's a
It's
first.
not sour.
small berry rock candies or dehydrated berries.
You take the cheese tax when
Still
someone
got
It's
the
interesting.
chew. And also what we
I'm not sure.
Rockruff, like specific Rockruff bone trees.
The cheese tax. What?
So
Off?
if you give me a couple of days, kind of like the
Yeah, people are a bit hectic.
I believe that they've been enraptured by their own conversation.
Most likely. It's almost like a bunch of neurodivergent and ADHD people are in one fucking location.
all of the Rockruffs.
I know what one of those words mean.
People on the autism spectrum.
I had wanted to have a conversation about the. I don't know what that is. I wanted to have an editing conversation with you about this whole isekai thing. However, I do not believe you would want to have it with me while I am impersonating or being forced to impersonate a like 500-year-old
You would be
politician.
surprised.
So perhaps at another
I have
time, that
had
might
way
be best.
worse conversation partners.
Tears are for free.
I see.
And they were my
Also,
captain.
Also,
Sorry, hi.
This is the first one. This is the first charisma buff.
I know, first charisma buff.
I don't necessarily feel more charismatic. If anything, I feel less charismatic. But you may insist on what you will. You may stop projecting murderous aura at me, young man.
Anywho, anyone else want pineapple on pizza? Hey.
It depends on the British.
Okay, so we have two different pizzas that you can choose from, both pineapple on pizza. One is Mimikyu prepared, the other is Isekai bullshit prepared, meaning it's got the sparkles, it's got the random buff roulette.
I'll just take this.
All right.
I am an equal opportunity.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Every once in a while, I think.
I am too.
Of course, but let me handle it because I got the gloves.
Sweet.
Here you are.
Okay. Hi.
I have coffee.
It's good to see you, Mike. Maybe in a minute. Likewise.
Anyway, I'm gonna back up just in case you know, grow huge or whatever.
A lot of cooking.
Random buff. Aha! Caught it! You never fucking know.
I'm sorry. He got taller.
I don't know what the thing happened again.
I'm gonna get out of the chair. As much as I don't want to get out of the chair, I really want pizza.
Oh wait, I can bring it to you, girl. It's good. It's fine. Stay seated. What pizza you want?
Not bad.
Can I have one of these?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's good. It's cool.
Oh my god, imagine chewing.
I live dangerously.
Yeah, right?
Wait a minute,
Here you
do
are.
you have like a little bear backpack that's so motherfucking...
Yeah, I hide fucking weapons in it. It ain't great.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Hey, I love that. Alright, so like...
I thought they matched the energy.
Which one do I do first, Dave?
I do too.
Huh?
Which one do I do first? Okay.
I would probably do Mimicry first.
I mean,
okay.
Because the other one is made by a culinary wizard, so, you know.
Eat fast or don't eat at all.
When your magic is food. No, yeah, like literally.
What's kind of funny
Actual wizard, like hexes and magic shit.
of turning British again is kind of...
Thank you. I have been given pizza this day, and I get to sit in a comfortable chair. Is it my fucking birthday? I'm comfortable as hell.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hottie. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your slice.
Alright. Thank you. Alright.
There you go.
You know, life is pretty damn good. You know, it's been a little while since I decided to get off the couch.
I don't recall receiving a message from you ever, but alright.
It's been a minute since we last just chatted.
It's very pretty.
More than a minute.
Oh my god. Look at you with your fucking boba. When you chill
It's
out.
not exactly boba.
What is it?
There's no.
Is it just
boba
soda?
balls,
Is it just cream soda?
It's bobaless.
Would you like a
boba?
Would you like some pizza, Mr. Evis?
Isn't that just milk tea?
It's milk tea.
Yes.
Again.
It's just milk tea. Last time I had boba with the balls, I almost actually choked on one of the boba balls, so I asked him to not.
Can I make a joke, boss?
Couldn't hear you. What's up?
Is it about something about choking on balls?
I can't complain.
They're also off duty. I'm the boss.
I've actually been
Feel free.
Oh shit. Boss, can I make a joke?
Would that ever stop you?
Yes.
I don't know if one of them would have
I don't want to get fired.
in all fairness, but overall it's been quite a
I can't fire you.
Yeah?
You can fire you.
You wouldn't get
So you have no control over me.
things like that.
Because I have a small head.
Do you want me to?
Well, I'm sure whatever head you would perform wouldn't be small. Bye!
I love that you ran away like a choke grenade.
Is it gonna go off after you run away?
You have to make the escape early. You don't know if people are gonna chase after you, man.
I mean, if we chase after you upside the head. I've had that happen before.
Did Jerry complete the jumping puzzle or not? Because if he did, I have to give him
I haven't seen him since he left home.
Okay.
He did walk into the jumping puzzle area. I saw him do that with Puppers.
I saw him walk in, but I didn't see him complete it. Because I told him I'd give him a prize if he completed it, and I have this teddy bear.
Anyway.
That I.
Jerry with the obstacle course?
Blue balls, you want any pizza?
Mm-hmm. I need a moment. One, I need a moment after that. But sure, why not?
So one is Mimikyu prepared by that, like really, really eager butler Mimikyu. And then the other one is culinary wizard prepared, which means random buff, and it's why it's got that sparkling effect on it. Like you got a critical in a food RPG.
What do you mean?
I'll have the one from the Mimikyu partially because I don't want to accidentally, get drunk or something.
That is fair.
While I'm trying to relax.
With the random
Thank you.
You're welcome.
10 minutes to an hour depends.
Excuse me.
What'd you get?
Miss Maid.
I'm feeling tingly. I'm gonna go outside.
Okay.
There we go.
There's a lot of noise
Oh.
around.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Would you like some coffee or a pizza?
We got pineapple on pizza.
Nothing. That does sound good. Food-wise, just looking if anyone can make anything for her or has the capabilities.
What do you eat?
Jaden. They're undead.
They're a spirit.
And they're also a spirit.
It's taken you 6 months to come to this conclusion.
Well, my idea's out the window then.
We have a spirit nest and there's like some food.
I mean, I regenerate. In theory, I could have like fucking cut off a finger, but if they're like a spirit, I don't know if that would kill them.
Don't you still feel pain?
I would rather not.
Yeah, but I regenerate. You know like that chemical that releases when like the pain goes away from something really horrible?
So,
Yeah. I really like that feeling.
Especially made for spirits.
Mystery.
It's made in a way where spirits can activate.
But yeah, during the time it really fucking sucks, but I get it, like, the adrenaline rush, and then I get that, like, intense, like, relief. Like, you just fucking feel it, like, oozing out, man. It's great.
Yeah, we'll try not to dull it down too much from overuse.
Oh, well, no.
It's all now.
At least I don't think that can happen. Who knows?
It's been so long since I've eaten that they're finally off. It's a little stunned.
Actually, wait.
So does it need to be, like, living meat?
No. You can go ahead. I was just thinking of a thing that we can get. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
You're not eating a finger.
Did he eat the pizza, Andrew?
Yeah.
We're not getting used to people.
It's available to everybody. No, there's like more.
Fair enough.
Through the streets with a packet of ramen and then
I need some, but I don't need to play Russian roulette with this.
No, there's one that's made by a Mimikyu that won't do that.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Alright. It's over here, man. Over here. I don't leave the pizza unattended because people could do things to it. Here's your plate. Don't eat unattended food. Especially in a haunted house, man.
2 questions.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like I'd only last Do you know what kind of spirit you are?
Indra.
Yep.
I have a powerful curiosity.
Yeah.
Jaden's gonna make ghost food and I'm gonna help him. We're gonna find out what happens.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm like in work mode right now. Just making sure that people eat.
Same. Also, I feel like I might be going a little crazy, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
The person that looks like the one behind me, is that the same one that you yelled at in Orlando Soccer?
No. Very different.
Are they very different?
Yes.
Felt like there was. Okay, now I feel bad.
Yeah, no, that's an entirely different person. The person that yelled at the person that I yelled at looked like specifically the fucking Stranger Things creature, but like without the flaps.
Interesting. Oh, Jamie.
If you need me, I'll be in the kitchen.
Joe.
I'm gonna help you because I'm deadly curious about something.
What's up?
Right. Well, I still feel it would probably best to have the conversation I wanted to have to you about the various characters out of your home realm because they seem interesting and I wish to know more. However, I've turned British, I'm tired, and I may have had a little bit too much to drink while debating politics with a man with a deer skull for a face. So I'm going to make my leave before,
Alright. Ciao.
yes. See you later. I will hopefully be back someday. Hopefully.
Don't fucking fall in a ditch or whatever, man.
Can I ask for help on something?
Sure.
I'm looking
How
for
can I
a
assist
specific
you?
book.
A specific book. There is someone who is really
In the
good at
library,
this
there was a
particular
book
thing,
on
but
Captain
what is it?
Flint that I found here, but I'm looking for. In the book, it references someone named Tobias Blackburn. I'm seeing if there's any books on Tobias Blackburn specifically. It's a lot of piracy things.
Hold on, there is someone who is way better equipped to do this.
Tricky.
Hey, boss.
Sounds like a really bad Scotland accent.
Someone's asking for the one thing that you're good at. Nerd shit. They want to find a book in the library. Can you help them?
Oh boy. Sure. Where that?
The mocha-colored bird.
It's a manner of speaking.
Hello, you two. I hear you need help finding a book.
Although I did technically steal you away from the conversation.
Okay, I may not know what British is, but what lunatic puts pineapple on pizza?
Hi, I do. It's fucking awesome. Don't knock it till you try it. You want some?
I can think of a few ways.
Sure. Might as well try it.
We have one that is Mimikyu prepared, meaning that it won't have any particular effects. The other one is made by a culinary wizard, as in hat and robe wizard. And if you eat it, it'll give you a random buff.
Will it have beard hairs in it?
No.
Because I'd prefer not to eat beard hair. Okay. I only know wizards that have long beards.
No, this particular wizard is beardless, but pretty fucking great. But yeah, that's why it's got like the fucking sparkles all over, like someone got a critical on a crafting system.
You pick first, and I'll pick what you choose. If you're gonna
Both
eat it.
is also an
If
option.
you're gonna like pizza.
You're worth far more than 1,000,000 credits.
Well, why not have both?
Yes, I know.
Sure, let's try both.
Alright.
Far more than that.
Wait, you don't need money, do you?
Nope, this is free.
Oh, okay.
At least 16.
Do you want one as well?
Sure.
One or two?
One shall be fine for now.
You get both, but he chooses one. What do you want?
Yes.
Choose the magic one. If I'm going to die, you're dying with me.
It's a buff, not a negative effect.
I don't know what
Fine,
magic
I'll
does
take
yet.
the magic one as well.
Very well. Here you are.
Oh, yes.
I'd suggest taking a couple steps back before you eat it, away from people, because people have grown in size.
What?
Like I said, random buff. Anything could happen as far as anyone else is concerned. Someone's got night vision, someone got a speed buff, someone got a jump boost, some people grew wings, but you know.
Interesting.
Oh! Wait a minute! Is that you? Hold on!
I'm having a crisis!
You turned into a bird?!
I'm a fucking bird!
A pretty hot bird, too. Hi!
Hi!
Hey!
What do I do now?
Exist, I guess. It lasts an hour.
Okay! Okay!
Well, this is new.
For an hour, you are a bird thing. Enjoy it.
Hopefully it is not the true Polymorph.
Okay! Wait a minute. I just realized. I'm not scared of heights anymore!
I mean, I suppose that's one way to get over the fear.
Was it from a pumpkin head?
No.
Oh. Then probably nothing I know about, huh?
Why would
What
you
the-
bring that up?
It's the only thing that I can think of that actually changed people.
Holy shit, charisma buff! That's the second one today!
I don't know what that means.
Oh boy. Would you like to explain it to him?
So charisma, basically the act of being able to...
Charismatic? Am I just more charismatic?
That is very well, that's exactly what I think happened.
Yes.
I still feel anxious as all hell.
You see, that's the funny part is, charisma has nothing to do with anxiety, that's wisdom. Charisma is just how well you can actually, you know, be performative in conversation.
You have a nice shirt.
To choose one.
Thank you. And you as well.
Is it working? Am
I think so.
Being charismatic?
Technically, yes, because you're actually talking at all.
Donate them like the food last.
Fair enough.
Not in a bad sense, but it's just you're curious.
Well, congratulations, you're stuck like that for an hour.
So I don't know what to do.
Oh. Well, maybe it's a good thing. What did you get? How did you even take a bite yet?
Do the whole
I did.
thing and
I finished it while you were speaking. I do not feel different.
Pizza was actually pretty good.
But,
I'll go grab you some.
Describe yourself to me that you came from a place where the shapes.
What are the buffs you said again?
They are
Is it just
infinitely random. It could be anything under the sun. It could make you a super taster. It can make you bigger, taller, smarter. Anything under the sun. Maybe you breathe fire for an hour.
Oh, excuse me.
Or like lose fall damage.
Well then.
I wouldn't experiment with that though.
What does this buff do? Let's see. Where's the nearest building? Let's go test it, shall we? Maybe we'll get me flight. Fall damage resistant. Ooh, maybe I'll just slide tackle a giant. You know, there's only one real way to test it.
Well, I know, that is...
I don't think falling is in my, for the time today at least. I do not plan on
hell
falling
no, I
down
wouldn't do it
buildings.
either, trust.
No, don't. Sincerely, do not test it. Do not test something like that, because if you are wrong, I'm not going to be
I
responsible.
think you need to bring in a waiver for this, for the pizza, telling people not to test out the buffs on high objects.
Nah.
I do not wish to
Jump
sue
from
you.
the second story.
If you
Fair
are
enough.
liable for that.
Sometimes when you add contracts, things can actually get worse for you depending on the thing. Just don't let people even think that it could be your fault.
Oh, I'll come back to you.
Interesting.
Waivers for when you know shit like that'll happen.
Fair enough, that's actually better, because now it's a surprise.
We'll come back to you.
Ooh, there they go.
Alright, I'm about to head out for the night because I gotta head home. It takes a while to get there, so you guys have a good evening.
Have a good
I
night.
think I shall retire to my cabin as well.
Ah, well.
I shall
good
be
seeing
around
ya.
more, though. Nice meeting you, and you. And you. You've just been kind of looming, and them. And them. Just nice meeting everyone. I'm gonna get out of here before I trip and die.
Ciao.
Have a pleasant evening. What an interesting fellow.
Yeah,
Well then.
little cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go and give out more pizzas. Wee.
Dream they can sometimes manifest in various ways.
Hello, I've got pineapple on pizza.
The most common one is
Does
Cthulhu.
anyone wish to partake?
I think I'm alright for now.
Okay, you get two choices. One is Mimic You Prepared, which has no particular effects. The second, however, was made by a culinary wizard, as in Robin Wizard Hat Wizard. And if you eat it, you will get a random buff. That's why it's got the sparkles on it, like you just scored a critical on some kind of crafting system.
I'm gonna excuse the gamer terms and just have the magical pizza.
Alright. Best of luck, sir.
Let's
I'd
hope
suggest
I
taking a step
don't
back
die.
just in case you get bigger somehow.
Or explode.
Oh
Or
no,
shrink.
no, it's buffs.
Or invert.
It's buffs.
I mean, from a certain perspective, all of those could be considered buffs.
Should I be feeling something specific?
It's
Uh,
very much
I mean,
up to interpretation.
it's really fucking good pizza.
There was also this other stuff that I had found.
So how does the trigger activation work on it though?
Well, once you eat it and it gets into your digestive system, it's probably gonna hit you.
What if you don't have a digestive system?
Good question. I have no idea.
It's magic, it just works, right?
Or it doesn't work.
I don't know. I'd have to ask the wizard, I guess. Where did the wizard go? Where is my wizard? I don't fucking know where he is. Oh shit, dang. Well, when you see the maid that's covered in food clothing, you can ask them. I don't know where they ran off
The
to.
yellow one.
Yeah, they're blonde.
Oh, I recall them now.
Oh.
They were... What's with that look?
I don't know, I'm just in a good mood. Anyone else want pizza, or should I mosey on my way?
I do have one question.
Yep.
Are we allowed to take the pizza if it's for magical study purposes?
You will have to ask the wizard.
Okay, because I am curious as to how exactly that food magic works.
They might be interested in, you know, having someone dissected, but that's their purview, and I don't have the credence or permissions to give out such clearance.
That's fair. That's why I asked, because that's the only reason I'd really take one of those. Don't really want to risk it.
Very sharp. Be careful.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Fa.
Yeah, it's not social. Yeah.
It's alright, the real kicker is the fact that we're both completely sober.
We are.
Hello! I have pineapple on pizza! Does anyone wish to partake?
I'll pass.
I'm still
take one.
digesting.
Okay, you've got two options. One is mundane, but prepared by a adorable Mimikyu. The second, however, is made by a culinary wizard, as in hat and robe wizard. And if you consume it, you will get a random buff, and that's why it's covered in sparkles, like someone got a critical hit on their crafting system.
Okay. Yeah, buff sounds like a good thing, not a bad thing. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Alright. Just so you know, again, it is random. There is no way to predict it. I'd suggest perhaps standing up and getting away from people, just in case, for instance, you get bigger. That's already happened once today. Anyone else?
Twice.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
For example, if I ate the pizza whilst we were sitting here together, suddenly you'd be smooshed up against the side of the chair. Like,
That's fine.
I don't...
I'm
What, you
willing
wanna
to
be
be bodies. I'm waiting to be body slammed as a privilege by Juno. I'm fine.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, that is
It's a
true now.
privilege. Yeah.
Wait, where was it the more
So how have you two been?
That's the kind of gamble we would be taking.
Definitely needed that.
We could end up exactly where we want, or in the middle of the ocean.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. I've got...
I'm
Oh,
not buoyant.
sleep well.
Yeah,
No,
I'm going to be heading out. Yes, since I'm too tired. Michael's still in charge, by the way. Make sure to let him know as well.
Will do.
Okay.
See you later.
This is his test as well, just to make sure that, you know, everything goes well. I expect a lovely report.
Sure.
Have a good one, Echo.
Figured.
Oh dear.
Look really good,
How
Matt,
does
by the way.
it?
I just realized I forgot to tell you.
What would the outfit? Santai is still here because he knows how to dispel magic. He can.
Well, Juno and I were going to, but then the torch gods hated her outfit, so we shall have to do it again later.
Okay. Wait. Ninja.
Hello, my wonderful wizard.
Somebody else.
What? I don't know what to call you. Is there a class?
Walk around.
That you are?
Fuck, the closest thing I could think of is a fucking familiar at this point.
I feel weird if I said familiar.
A little bit.
It has connotations.
I don't know. Fucking were thing, creature,
I'm
cryptid.
afraid if I even gave you the proper word, it would
Mana beast?
Because you would
Sure.
Mana eater?
Mana parasite.
More or less, it is the
You're not a parasite.
It says it in my fucking skill menu, man.
bodyguard of the Jarl, essentially.
It's wrong.
However,
Also, I am the ghost food is cooking. I made one of the meatballs to see what would happen, and Jada made the rest.
Aha.
Technically,
There is
yes,
people who
but
have questions for you over there.
I do it as a
You have to
Jarl.
go through the ritual.
Yes,
Oh.
more or less a ceremony.
That I completely understand. Rituals are
Which would essentially make him
Well,
part
shit.
of
Anyway, I got pineapple on pizza. Do you want any?
clan and allow him to.
Or
He would
88.
have
I'm
a
fine for
right
now.
to.
Alright.
Professionally, that sounds fun.
I'm a gigantic fucking bird.
That's fair.
Oh, I could tell.
And he's
This
gone.
happened.
The pizza was very delicious.
Hello, lovebirds. Sorry to interrupt. We've got pineapple on pizza. Do you want to partake?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
There are two options for you. One is prepared lovingly by a Mimikyu, but is otherwise mundane pizza. The second, however, is prepared by our culinary wizard.
Gone way too large, so I will go with the Mimikyus for now. Maybe next time.
Alright, that's fine.
I wish to know what will happen in this outfit.
To be fair, it could be anything for all you know. It's not usually
Exactly,
always
thank
gonna
you.
be size. But yeah, if you're not prepared for that, that's fine.
That's honestly scooping.
Anyway,
I play too much
I'll
chess.
leave you two to it.
I thought of something else.
Hi, Miss Ninja.
Hello.
The game series that.
Oh hey, I haven't asked you yet. Do you want any pizza? We've got pineapples on it.
Yes.
Okay, you got two
That
options.
would actually be very nice.
You got two options. One is prepared by a Mimikyu, but is otherwise mundane pizza. The second, however, is made by a culinary wizard, as in hat and robes wizard. If you consume it, you will be given a random buff. And yes, that is why it has sparkles all over it, as though you got a critical on some kind of crafting system.
To wed me,
I'm gonna ask.
ain't part of my clan.
You know what? I'll try the randomized pizza. Why not?
Alright, just so you know, the effect is random. I suggest getting some space.
Legendary.
I haven't seen eyes around either.
Got it.
Hello.
I'll go over there.
Getting in my eyesight
I
is
mean,
bad.
if you don't want to, we don't have to.
I'm gonna walk around
Got some interesting effects to make with this pizza.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm surprised I actually managed to get it accurate because I can't really control how far in each direction.
Hello!
And not even just scientist and pirate.
We have
Andra.
pizza with pineapples on top. Are either of you interested?
Thank you, but no thanks. Appreciate it though.
To help slice. I sliced the pineapples, remember?
I recall. But that doesn't mean that you don't get to bask in the fruits of your labors. You can have prepared the cake and eat it too.
I am not a fan of pineapple, but thank you.
It's just.
Oh, just pineapples in general?
Yeah.
You know, that's fair. I am willing to accept that versus people who are just like, no, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. It's a fruit. So are tomatoes and olives.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Huh? Yo.
Could I get your number to actually send you the link to the website?
What?
Whatever means of communication that you prefer.
The Discord will work.
Okay. I'm eager to hear your opinion on the website.
What did Rochelle?
Well, Rochelle is in plain sight. They are a giant bird person. Wherever they went.
I know, they told me. Apparently they're a giant bird person who is also British, very calm, and they have magic.
They must have gotten a crit of a crit.
You know how you have
Apparently.
thing going on where you
And that was a new one.
a little bit like cool.
They asked a lot of questions, because apparently the giant deer guy, I don't know his name, when he eats, his food goes to like a pocket dimension with compost that he uses to make other things.
I see.
So I told him that because he has insects that eat the food that he eats in order to make the compost. So I told him the insects are probably going to get the buffs, not you.
I mean, that
So he's
could be
gonna go into
crazy.
his compost area, and it'll be giant bugs or something.
Hopefully not fire breathing.
Yeah, it's taking a lot longer to get used to the overstimulation.
Oh god, that would be. Or flying. Or they're suddenly British.
British ants? There's been a lot of British
It's not really something any biological creature.
I was weird. The last time I did this, people just got bigger.
Well, actually, three. We got 3 of them today.
Huh? What?
I would like to point out that I'm natively from London, and I've had to deal with shit this entire night.
That must be awful.
I had to listen
Also,
to a shitty
synthetics, it's
turtle.
usually a little more,
You don't have to scooch that way.
your consciousness isn't inherently tied to your body usually. And more synthetic.
Hello. Are either of you interested in some pizza? They've got pineapples on it.
Factor.
Toast sandwich. And tea. That's bloody
Umbra, no. Yeah, yes, we would.
Okay,
Yes, we would.
you've got 2 options. One is prepared by a Mythic and is otherwise mundane. The second, however, is made by a culinary wizard, as in hat and robes wizard. Meaning when you consume it, it will give you a random buff. That is exactly why it's sparkling, as though it is,
Are you a synthetic or
got a crit on a crafting system.
Probably not.
Okay.
You can never assume that is. Okay. I didn't want to assume too much.
You want to see what happens? Okay,
there. Would you like anything?
Give me the wizard.
Is that better?
Give me the wizard pizza.
All right.
Gotta fucking try this.
I suggest you standing up before you eat it, just in case you grow in size.
Exactly how people work with technology, and I'm not exactly the best with it myself.
Would that work with that?
What the fuck is that gonna do to me? I'm already reducing my size.
Are you gonna? Is it gonna break it and then you're gonna get huge and then you're gonna even huger?
Oh no. Whatever.
Science.
I'll fucking try it.
I would like to see them try.
Umber, what's your?
Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll just get like dark vision or something.
What is it?
We got 3 people who got charisma buffs tonight, and they all mysteriously got British accents.
Oh, well.
My people.
Whatever, I don't feel any different. Maybe it'll kick in a moment.
Maybe sure no one bothers them at the moment.
What the fuck happens?
If you feel like you're gonna burp,
Giant ass.
aim it away from everyone else.
He's really about to be like, these edibles ain't shit, and then he's just
It won't take 20 minutes.
Oh, there she is.
Actually, never mind. Here, if you become giant, then it'll be fine.
Shit turns into a song.
You right?
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Hi.
Oh, are you curious about something? Because you seem to be.
How do you do?
I'm chilling. I think I've finished passing out pizza to literally everyone else here.
I've been consuming knowledge, a lot of magical knowledge.
Yeah?
It's more a statement than a question.
This is great. I can learn all the things I couldn't learn before. My brain is very big right now. Yes.
Okay, so intelligence buff along the side of a lot of other things. I'm glad that you're getting some use out of it. Hi.
Please follow me.
Okay.
People who are natural born would see me and think I look a little bit sickly or paranoid.
I'll be back.
But thankfully, most people aren't insectoid.
The meatball I made seems to have developed a screaming face and is screaming silently into the void.
Oh. Did you raise dead on a meatball?
I don't know. Oh. Okay.
Michael, the meatball keeps looking at me. It keeps looking at me. I don't like it.
Are you like sapient? Can you understand us?
He looks Andrew.
Hi.
Did we accidentally create something? Did we do a leaky?
I think so.
It's a meatball.
Maybe. I don't know what to do now.
Okay. What this?
See if you can command them to do anything.
I'm gonna go give our guests their food. And proceed to not have a panic attack about this. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, so guess we have to see whether or not you're like under minion or summoner rules or familiar rules. See if you can command it to do something that doesn't involve the knife.
What? I didn't want it to involve the knife.
Look, I'm not saying that you would do it on purpose. I'm just saying that sometimes creatures can misunderstand you.
Wait, what do you think I should say?
Jump, dance, move.
Move to the corner. The meatball rolls. Okay.
Can you ask it to like, because now we gotta figure out if this thing is like actually sapient, right? Or if it's just like a thing.
A golem of some kind.
Golems can be sentient sometimes. Maybe ask it a question.
Maybe you can not be on the team. I'm sorry, but there's a thing happening. What are you saying?
We have to figure out its sapience, so we gotta figure out a way to ask it a question and see if it can write it back, or if it has feelings.
You can roll from one side to the other table.
I mean,
Yes
I know
or
it can
no.
understand.
Stay still.
I guess. Or you can command it to jump.
What do you mean command? It moved when I said move.
I know.
What's
I'm
the
saying
difference
there's
between that and
options.
jumping?
Just in case it just wanders randomly.
It's very disconcerting.
Okay, what's
Okay, so we're trying to figure out if it's sentient or not.
Because it follows
Where
his
is it?
commands.
Is it still on the? Is it still on the
It follows
bench?
my command. It moved when I asked it to.
Can you speak?
I have a feeling it won't respond
It
to
continues
us.
to scream silently.
I don't know, screaming meat just
Are you able
brings
to-
back bad memories.
I don't know. Walk, roll, whatever meatballs do.
We already know that it
It
can.
was able to roll.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
no,
try
I think we. Yeah, I'm
Try and
pretty sure
ask it
we
a question.
did something that Leaky would do.
Jump once for yes, twice for no.
Sure.
Are you sentient?
You should probably specify the jumping thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Are you sentient? Jump once for yes, twice for no. It jumps twice.
Doesn't that by
Okay, so
definition
it's
make
not-
it sentient? Because it understood the question.
I don't know.
Is it fucking with you?
I don't know
But I've
either.
heard.
All the things I
I've
make
heard
fuck with me.
stories
The
about
book laughs at me when I
slimes and-
cast spells.
Yes, but I didn't think
When
this
I-
would happen when you tried to help me with ghost food.
I was curious about what happened. Also, so how does ghost food work? You said you needed spiritual essence.
Yes. He makes the spiritual essence into the food. And it ties them to their spirit.
I guess.
Did we just fuck around and find out?
Yeah. Yes. But, past that point, we need to figure out, how long they'll stay here? Or if they're a permanent thing?
My
can ask
stuff
them if
usually
they
lasts
feel
10 minutes to an hour.
Or whether or not they're alive.
Jump once for yes, twice for no. You forgetting. Are you alive? Jump once for yes, twice for no. Jumps twice.
You see, again, that's just even weirder, right? You see why that's weird? Like, it would be one thing if it didn't at all. Or if it, like, jumped the wrong amount of times.
So it's like... Is it like a slime without a core? Because I know slimes without cores just kind of exist and keep.
Oh Jesus! I just mimicking. I didn't realize you're up there.
Mimic you. This is really fucked, but maybe you should just ask it directly.
really.
If it would mind if it was killed. I don't know, man! What are you supposed to do? I don't know!
Yeah, I know, Mimic.
There's, look!
Okay.
It would have been one thing if it didn't jump at all! I would have had no guilt! But why would it say no?
I don't know how to deal with this. Nothing involving this was ever told to me when I learned how to make the ghost food from Thorgar. What I'm thinking is we get a Tupperware container, we put it in there, and we wait and see what happens.
You see, that's the problem, though. If it's a sapient thing, that's horrible torture.
You can cut holes in it. You can cut holes in it and just be careful not to tumble it too much and just, take it for a ride. You can see everything. Introduce it to people.
It's like dropping a bug in a jar.
Okay, so we're not just locking it in the fridge like the yogurt, then.
No, we are not. Wait, what? Ogre?
Okay.
Yogurt. Ogre.
Yogurt.
Oh. Oh, speaking of the yogurt, it's now in the basement. Don't go in the basement. Leaky lives down there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be near someone named Leaky anyway. I don't know what they're leaking, but I don't want to shake their hand.
Okay, so Leaky's just a nickname because his clothes kind of smell. His actual name's Jackson. But everyone just calls him Leaky.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Anyway, yeah, sure.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Do you get a Tupperware?
That's it. If he offers you food, don't eat it. You don't know where it comes from.
I'm not eating anything unless the maids prepare it.
Okay. Where's the meatball?
What? Where did it?
Damn.
Is there a blood trail? Where did it go?
Where's the meatball?
It's... Where did it go? Michael! Michael! I know I'm supposed to be the calm one, but I don't do well with ghosts at all! Especially once I don't...
I can't smell the meatball! I can't smell the meatballs.
I want to leave now. I'm gonna leave the kitchen for a bit. No.
I was never here! No one can prove anything. No one can prove anything.
No.
Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, hi! Hi! Hello! You're not supposed to go behind the curtain! Hi!
I gave them permission.
I didn't mean to scare anybody.
Absolutely concerned that he hadn't been knocked off the course somehow. Either intentionally from actually succeeding.
I'm going fucking insane. Oh fuck me. There isn't a table under here! It's just a cloth? Are all of them? No fucking way! Michael, there's no tables! It's just cloth!
In the middle of conversation. I don't know who's freaking out more right now, me or you. I don't know. Anywho.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Never speak
happened.
of this.
Did you know there's no tables under the cloths? There's no tables.
Oh, yeah, no, Mona haunts like every single room in this place. And I mean like every room.
Ghosts.
Oh fuck, Mona knows about the meatball.
Stop!
Full deniability. We don't know anything.
Stop!
Okay, what I noticed
Not
that it was a higher level level check than you expected, but still it worked.
So you can get into very subjective.
You've gotten better.
I am not qualified for sex education.
Stuff is happening.
Oh shit, I am.
Oh, they don't know what sex is.
You. Oh.
I know what sex is.
So I told them to look it up on Wikipedia and don't go any
I
further.
know what sex is.
I was gonna say, if they
Oh,
didn't
you
know
do
what
now.
sex is, they wouldn't be allowed to come here.
I already looked it up on the internet. I know what it is. But I'm not telling you.
There was never any reports.
Oh, they were making a joke.
Ah.
There's nothing written.
Alice, you
Very
need to
good.
clear your ears out, man. Where even are they?
Kind of all along here.
There's like several like little
Me too.
holes.
You want to clock out?
Anyway.
Good to see
You want to just clock out?
Kind of.
Yeah, let's go. Good night, bitches!
Anyway. Have a good one.
Michael.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh,
Have you
I
seen
didn't
Mona
tell
around
you.
before you
I
leave?
have to I have to tell him, sadly, because he's my teacher.
Ah.
Follow me, please.
Not
As we're
here.
walking out.
Of course.
How about this? Tell him, not
Yes.
here.
I was gonna tell him outside when we were walking.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Jaden, I'm clocking out.
Yes.
Good luck with everything. Bye.
Honest, no one's seen her today.
Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
I don't know why I'm fucking magnetized to you.
Okay, so being
Take that as a
outside and
wholehearted
presumably
compliment towards
not in a crowded area. So do you know about the ghost food?
Yes, I do know at least a way of doing foods that ghosts can have.
I helped Jaden make ghost food, and I wanted to experiment with it. So he made meatballs, and I made one of the meatballs. That's because I didn't want to ruin all the food.
Oh yeah.
Then when we came back, the meatball that I made had a face, was screaming silently, and seemed to understand questions.
When we asked whether or not it was alive and sentient, it said no. Which is so much more disconcerting.
But it disproved. But it. The factor that it could answer questions.
Right! Anyway.
Something not right about that.
We went to get a Tupperware container to put it inside, so we could but not put it in a dark chamber or anything. We turned around and it was gone.
So we know that some part of your magic it can be pertaining to foods and everything. Could this be one of your properties?
I don't know. I know nothing.
Can you make living food?
Maybe.
We don't even know if it was like dispelled or if it's like still there. Like in the walls or something. Maybe it just was smart enough to run.
We're gonna run a couple of experiments with your magic before too long, and we're gonna step by step this process again.
Can we not do it in the house though? Like, can we like do it somewhere else so that we don't like hypothetically have ghosts in the walls?
I've been meaning to take y'all to the ranch anyways. We can do it there. It has its own little setup.
You know, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Okay. We're leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye! I'm overwhelmed!
Bye.
My day is ruined. I'm going!
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out about the thing that you need support and structure for.
No, you're okay. You being there is helpful enough.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm gonna allow myself to freak out more. Anyway.
I was holding that in my back pocket for a little bit now.
Oh, fuck. This is more cursed than the yogurt. It's the cosmic horror of asking if something is sapient, and they say no.
I loved thinking about this, and then when you asked that question, I'm like, wait, no, I can actually answer this correctly.
Michael, at first, is like, oh, wait, hey, it's not, everything's fine. Meanwhile, Indra, Saute,
And just gonna be cooking, or like not cooking, like you know, washing her hands somewhere in the apartment. She could turn around and just see the meatball for a second. Dead.
No. The reason why the no is so awful is that it implies a grander intelligence on the fucking level of humans because it's fucking with you. Humans are worse.
Or it understands that if it said yes, worse things might happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fucking human intelligence bit.
I'm assuming you're gonna be Mona?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be Eyes.
Oh my god.
I thought I was gonna play Michael longer, but then Jaden decided to make ghost food, and I was like, well, this is happening now.
Whee!
Very true.
He is correct. Oh, wait a minute. My cybernetics.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Madam Mona.
Hi, Mona, darling.
Hello, Mona.
Greetings.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, hello, little one.
Oh, hello, hi. I didn't see you come in.
I'm gonna be honest, you're small enough that you kind of disappear behind my profile.
Seems like you win.
But I'll get things ready and I'll...
Eyes.
Actually, talk to
I can't get any taller.
Very
Yes.
rude.
That's 2 for 2 that I've lost.
Ah.
Yeah, just.
Hi.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
let you know.
I can step back a bit.
No, you're good. You're good. The new body is insulated. We're fine.
Very good.
A great deal of time making sure that you wouldn't cause any harm. You're fine.
Adjust my arm now.
That is a relief.
Oh. I don't know how I feel.
Thank you for the inadvertent help that you provided, by the way.
Yes, you can.
You are very much welcome. Harm to you is the last thing I would want.
Mocha asked if I wouldn't alert it, so.
Do you have any
And I
allergies
didn't
to
want
any
you
specific
to.
metals?
I didn't want that to accidentally happen either.
Nice outfit.
Because I very much want to talk to you and get
so
to
no
know you.
allergy to gold or
Aw.
silver.
And kind of be a bitch and a half if I couldn't actually do that.
Yes, of course.
Did the
The
TOS
whole point of
guards...
the hood
Madam
was that,
Mona died
believe it or not, the hood and the
Madam
jacket were
Mona.
actually contingency. This is a Faraday cage.
Oh.
Hey, Tiberius.
Oh, hello, darling.
Hey, Tiberius.
Oh, sorry. That was me. That was by accident.
Huh?
I felt something hit my hand instinctually.
I was going to say I bit you, but you bit me first. So.
You can make him pay for later.
I'm going to have to get used to the.
Okay.
Hi, Tiberius. I'm gonna have to get used to the changeling DNA. This is all sorts of fucking.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Was that you declaring that you were departing?
Oh, no. I was, going to, just, say hello.
Ah, yes. It is good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. As beautiful as ever.
Oh, you are so sweet.
I only speak the truth.
I do not.
I would argue it is the truth. Radiance and majesty.
Oh
So
my.
eliminate it.
I was not a royal, but I appreciate it.
Mona.
Yes?
Zante apparently wants to talk to both of us at some point.
Oh,
He's right
I
over
see.
there.
Technically, any members and leaders, yes. Anybody in charge, anyway.
Is this time sensitive? Ah, very good. It is nice to see
Well,
you,
no,
regardless.
it's just an idea and something I wanted to try bringing forward and asking if it'd be possible for me to try and do it.
Share.
Well, there's a group that I know of, especially me and Sig, actually. And you know of the dragons being bothered by the dragon hunters, yes?
Yes.
Well, I thought about helping them out, actually, as I found their town and learned that they could help using resources to help manage themselves, especially with dragon hunters attacking them. And I thought, well, this is a place all about learning, accepting, and helping, and what if we tried to do a charity event to help raise money for them?
Ah, I see.
We're looking for someone. No, I can't be your lawyer. I don't know how to be a lawyer.
I would have to become more acquainted with them as individuals before I would do such a thing. Inevitably, any form of charity or advocation for any group will tie us to them.
That's true. And I wouldn't want to drag anything dangerous here.
I don't consider dragons very dangerous, but cultures can vary wildly, and there are some things that I cannot allow. I know that there are some dragon kind that endorse slavery of some sorts.
Ah. That makes sense.
But, as I said, after a thorough investigation myself, if things are satisfactory, I would not mind such a thing.
Alright. Anything exciting been going on for you as of late?
I get to go on dates. Oh, and I was invited to the Meta
Very
Gala.
excited for Friday. Ooh, the gala sounds fun.
Yes. It has been a while since I have been an honored guest.
True. Winter Gala. I remember some of my friends going to something similar once before. Not entirely sure who runs it, though. Sounded familiar. Either way, I hope you have fun at it.
I thank you.
Is it hosted by the Bardic Circle?
I do not believe so.
Winter Gala, it's far past... We speak of the Winter Court.
I do not
Meta
believe so.
Gala.
Meta Gala, yes.
Oh, okay. Meta Gala, then. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know who it would be then. Either way, sounds interesting.
Hello, Kisagawa.
Indeed. Hello, Mona darling, how are you?
I am having quite a good time.
Oh, wonderful. Hoping everything was, I suppose, more relaxed after last week. As lucrative as it was.
It is definitely more relaxed.
Wonderful. Yes, I heard about this gala. Sounds exciting.
Yes, I
can't
cannot
passion
wait.
for it. Oh, absolutely. Any chance to use a very exciting outfit.
Do we know if it's invite
Potentially do
only?
some dancing.
The VIP section is for the first hour, meaning anyone who is directly invited will be the only ones who will be able to partake within that first hour. But after that, I believe it is open.
Given that I am a long-standing
orphan
influencer, I'm certain I'm simply waiting on my invitation.
Of course. Well, with all that in case and said and done, then I'll probably show up afterwards if I can find out more about who runs it.
That is a good question. I assume some sort of organization that enjoys
Surely there's
fashion.
something
Maybe
online.
I would know.
I'll definitely ask them. I haven't seen Aurora here yet. I'm surprised about that.
Well, she's a busy woman, obviously.
True.
You know, it technically does not specify whom hosts it.
Maybe it is a secret society.
I know not. But it seems that all major heads from particular factions are being invited there.
Oh.
Looks like somebody got popular.
I am quite fond of being noticed, yes.
Wonderful, darling. As we should be.
Or hear something funny from your friends because they're weird.
Hi.
Oh yes, and by the way, in case I wasn't clear, I am going to need you for the +1.
Different biology.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna see him dressed up.
That is to their preference. It is said within the invitation that you should dress up as much as you can, as you have a chance to be on the front of some kind of paper.
Ah, I get to see you in a suit.
Oh, it's whatever Finley wants to trust me. Yeah.
Just before Zante joined you.
Yeah, oh, you're right, it is. Yeah.
I'm afraid that I didn't get to preview to everything.
Here's why my security uniform is a suit.
Yeah, all the security members for the early days just took after me for some reason and just started wearing suit vests, suits.
I remember this.
Yes. Mona, darling. Actually, something that came up about groups and things. I noticed, at least on the metagram, that there was also a talk of some sort of grand opening for a brothel by the meat rack. And I thought, potentially, I may be able to go down, or one of us could, and discuss potential partnerships, given that they would need supplies.
That would be quite lovely. Either by having some of our members, if they are voluntary, participating in such things. Well, it might be better if we opened up one of our own personal sorts, just to guarantee that the qualities are the standard. But definitely to sell products, I'm sure.
I don't know if it's been done here yet, but admittedly, I did want to actually kind of start in the idea of elemental. I think the proper word would actually just be lubricants.
Oh, we have some of those.
Oh.
Okay, well then I won't have to move into that field then.
Well, there needs to be a bunch of lubricants for other type of things. Elements just happen to be the most requested sort.
Okay.
Something that has been attempted but not fully explored, for instance, is an undead safe lubricant. Something that does not aid
I
in
can go into very well, actually.
but also
that
helps
I
stave
can
against
actually do.
infection.
Oh, infection part
Do you
is
actually-
easy. It's
Question for you, Sante. Are you a crafter of some kind? I know you're a spellcaster.
I am actually, yes. Well, I started my field in crafting items. Actually, it's a bit of a dark story as to why, but I have started the field of making things with magic.
So, two things. For this particular project, talk to Elise, head of the toy makers, and then talk to Finley, so he can help you market it.
Finley, of course, I'm going to talk with him. Elise, though, I'll probably have a conversation with him, then more elaborately.
They are the head of that department.
But yes, I'm afraid only. Well, technically, most of you I could privy to the story, but maybe not in publicly.
Understandable.
Let's see. I did already want to get something new to look. Maybe I'll wear it to the gala too. I don't need to speak with people.
Exciting.
It is going to be very hard to dress, but I will try.
Terrible curse.
You can manifest differently. You don't have to actually wear something.
That turned me into a.
It's harder the further
To
away
be
that I
fair,
get from
I did
home.
learn something valuable from going there. I learned that
Would
I don't want to
me
be a
carrying
lich.
a piece of you work with that? Would you be able to piggyback off that, or does it have to be the manner for you?
Power though.
The
is
manner,
great.
alas.
I would go to parties, but
The finger allows me to travel. At all.
I know.
From the gaming
I
conversation.
was wondering if that extended further.
yeah.
If you had brought my whole cadaver, it would be a different question.
Sometime.
But
If you
no.
want to come anywhere.
Huh?
I would like to bring you to my ranch sometime if you'd like to come sometime. Well, one day anyway.
That sounds quite nice. Depending on how far away it is, though, I will require accompaniment.
That can work out. Last I checked as well, Finley is somebody who's going to be frequenting there too.
Oh.
So that means he might tag along just as often.
Splendid.
If not, Michael works there.
They, specifically, are my accompaniment, generally speaking.
I figured there, based upon one thing you said earlier, that being that you can't go without, like, saying that, oh, if he's coming, then I can go.
Yes.
I have a curiosity about that, if you're willing to share. Why is that?
Not in public, dear.
By all means, then. We'll save it for Friday.
Sure. Assuming there are not others about.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna go check out what everyone else is doing. But thank you for your time, as always.
As to you, it is always good to see you, Zante.
It's always been a pleasure with you.
Hmm.
I'm surprised that he does not go by his full name. It is quite regal, at least in my tongue.
I thought that was his full name.
Having fun.
Huh.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I wouldn't exactly say my name is Regal.
It does nothing.
We generally get titles.
I can cover you in ectoplasm.
Technically haven't earned one yet.
I think
Well, how would you do
that Finley would probably take exception to that.
Generally great feats of strength,
Fine.
or heroic deeds, or just impressive feats. Or embarrassing feats.
It seems all right up your alley, dude.
How you doing, Jen?
Until I'm officially... I have never been officially given one, though.
Oh?
So, I am Sigurd Solvikson.
But, Molly's encouraging some bad habits. We figured out we can use a fire magic to cook food on her skin.
Oh, is this like that one meme I have heard about? Leg so hot, hot leg. Leg so hot can fry an egg.
I don't know about that one.
Because I could certainly give that to you.
But, Mori has
Boomer
a
again.
type of magic called ferromancy. So she can turn her skin to metal.
Oh.
And she also has fire magic. So she can basically turn into her skin into a girl top.
Oh, I see.
So there, you turn your girlfriend into a cast iron skillet.
Hey, this was her idea. I'm just putting it out there right now.
I know,
This
I
was her
saw it on
idea.
comms. I saw it.
That's my favorite That's my favorite pansexual.
Huh?
Cast iron. The cast iron joke for pansexuals. They have a pansexual, or you cast iron. They're pan.
Certainly hope so.
Iron Maiden. Think of all the holes I'd have.
Pansexuals in the hot
and hot debates about whether they want Teflon, stainless steel, or cast iron.
That was satisfying. She laughed exactly on cue. Someone clip that for me.
Bacon, salmon, and steak after this.
Kisagawa, remind me to show you something on a cosmic scale. Something very funny just happened.
You know how some
Oh, very well.
You might have left exactly on key, on beat to a Luigi mansion.
I will let you know.
Oh, I see.
You will see.
Research is required.
Nope, use play butter.
Okay.
Shut up, Parsix.
Just a little odd. Sure.
Do you want food?
Heard a butter
Yes.
dog, that was butter kitsune. That's new.
What food?
Yes.
Butter dog.
Okay.
I've heard of the green dog that the nice has.
If you want to give it to me,
Water's good.
you give me some of your essence, man.
That happened to Ludwig long
I thought I wasn't supposed to give you ectoplasm.
I'm not surprised that it was Ludwig.
Not cover me in it.
Yep.
I was scrolling through Metagram and I saw.
I didn't bring the one I usually have.
Something about some small green.
Will I get in trouble if I have fun with it?
Do you want?
The pups.
Oh no.
Like attacking Ludwig with butter.
It depends on what you mean by
One of
that.
the pups and the couch.
Yeah.
The best thing
I don't care.
Yeah.
Nice room.
Bumper therapy. It works.
Okay.
And no one just like scuttles.
You don't even react at all.
Making gross food.
Boring. It's not fair.
That's how I take your fun and make it mine.
Want me to come help?
I was just saying the best thing I ever did was inscribe a ice room under that.
Oh, welcome back, you two.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Imagine that on a beer mug. You're welcome.
Oh,
You're at like a perfect angle right now,
I'll remember that.
where only your horns are
I didn't
hidden.
think about that.
There you go. New inspiration.
Also imagine one for cold sake.
That is funny.
Or hot sake.
No.
Because I can do one for fire.
I might have to run into a closet really
If
quick.
you mess with the bowl, you get the horns.
Ah, that is going on. That is going
I
on to
might-
my trousseau.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run outside and then return.
Still haven't had a look on the
When she gets back, we have like an
However, I have
answer
found somebody
sort of on
who
things.
does possess
Oh,
a
good.
Galarian meows, and they are willing to trade
Not
them
to
to me.
keep you if you got other
I do not. I
things to
am
do.
gleefully free.
To talk to them to see what sort of trade we can make with them.
Right.
And then once I
So I got a question, like with all the
acclimate
weird
on
feeling
the
here, is this all
see if,
you or is it the place? What's going on here?
It is me. I am here. I am the place. This is my final resting place. And inevitably over time, I have seeped into everything.
Foot the bill.
Understood. Just wanted to let you know that the progress has been made.
So the place is you.
Thank you, I greatly
Yes.
appreciate it.
Which is why I get very offended when people break things on purpose.
I would understand that as well. Well, I guess for like this type of guild, it's very fitting that everyone is inside you, I guess.
You could say that in a fashion. Although I try not to, do not arouse discomfort.
Advise me and they should be extremely cursed.
It is more accurate that everyone is inside of my mouth, and I am choosing not to swallow.
Okay. I'm better now.
That was
What are you not swallowing?
That's
You
understandable.
swallowing things?
No.
listening in on a conversation.
No, she's telling me about
I don't
the
have
place,
anything to
and it's
swallow.
like, no, stop. I was asking her about the place, and it's basically like her. She's describing it as like
Samantha used to do it all the time.
being inside her mouth and her choosing not to devour us.
Oh.
So that's why Umbra's all.
That's why Umbra doesn't like it. Okay, that makes sense.
That's what. Yeah, I was trying to figure
That's
that
why
out.
Umbra doesn't like it.
I apologize for the discomfort. I cannot change that, alas.
She'll get over it.
I promise you that I would not cause untoward harm, especially towards those who are under my care.
I mean, if Umbra was positive that would happen, I wouldn't be allowed to enter the building.
Yes, I suppose
I see.
She would take over my body and turn me around, and it would be annoying.
That is fair. It is hard to fight one's instincts.
You're working on that.
Is that your instincts, or are you just weird, Umbra?
Sometimes I just don't. I want to sit at home.
That's a very confusing answer.
Yes?
She is just weird, but it's probably an instinct thing as well.
I know.
Yes.
As long as you visit my shrine, as you should, because you're on my high priest.
I know you. I have to deal with her too. I just know you deal with her more than I do. On a more closer
There's
level.
plenty of things to do, but that is certainly one of them.
Well, yes.
I just.
It is one
Umbra,
of
can I have my hand? I
the higher
can't.
things on my list.
I tried to do a visual thing, and I didn't have fingers.
Well, you're always at the top of
You've been missing your hand for over a year. I'm gonna make.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up!
You expect anything?
Shut up!
Oh, she's getting
I
comfortable
can't help
now.
that I've been missing my hand. It's hard. It's confusing when you sometimes have a hand and sometimes you don't. It's confusing.
In
I can
fairness,
understand that. I get it.
in fairness to her, even those who have lost them permanently often forget. It is hard to untrain the brain.
I don't have a hand, but I also do have a hand.
I imagine that would make it even more confusing.
One could say that's handy.
Oh, darling, no. Oh, darling.
No. Dad jokes are not.
God damn it, you made her laugh.
Look, if I had a nickel.
You love
I like dad jokes.
Good evening.
But every
I
time
know she
someone
does.
made a joke about me missing an eye,
She's
I'd be
just
far
loud.
richer than I ever am. You just got that. You
Oh,
just got that. I don't want to hear
If
it.
you're missing one, perhaps I should keep an eye out for it.
He's so busy already, Mona.
Hold on.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, madame,
Would
that's
this one
very
suffice?
thoughtful foresight.
Maybe we should bring Eye on here.
Does he keep his eye on you?
Well, that was a first.
Not anymore, but
Please,
he used to.
needless to say, that's the first time anyone's ever.
Oh, I'm used to that. Some of the Yude enjoy scaring people like that.
I try to not do it too much.
It's understandable.
I've seen far. Well,
Oh, hello, Miss Drevis.
I've seen worse things.
You've seen it up close.
Well, I've been the one to.
Have you been having a good day?
Take the fish on a walk.
You can. You just gotta put him on a skateboard or something.
Yeah, but he's out of the water, and I feel bad for him.
You know some of
I have a
some
magic
of those
bug.
don't swim. Some of them just don't swim.
know.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I know.
Let me
but
go
he's
this
always
way.
flopping around.
It was just floating close.
Huh?
Like the magic carp are
What do you can do?
a thing all themselves. So
Hello,
So
Mocha.
it was the close. And it was,
At least
I
it's
just
not
thought it
the
was
other
funny.
way.
How are you?
Normally it's the other way, yes. That's why I thought it was funny. Normally
Good.
it's the other way.
You're definitely late. Oh, yeah, I... Mostly my fault. What?
Oh,
Food. Too good. Yeah.
that is quite alright. It is not as though you are on a strict schedule.
I get it. True. How's everything been here? Calm?
Pretty calm, yes. Outside of pineapple pizza shenanigans.
Sorry to interrupt, Mona. I need a little bit more spiritual lessons.
What lessons?
Umber wants to come out, but I don't
Spiritual is... We need more essence for the ghost food. We're working on something big.
How would you prefer me to deliver it?
Yeah.
I have a vial in my hand, so that's up to you.
You have to be at least this tall.
Thanks, Mona.
I'm clothes. Your flesh skirt isn't a clothes. That's a flesh skirt. That's your flesh. That doesn't count.
You have to be able to go on the big kid rides at...
You have to be at least this tall. Or have hits.
Get a straight couple.
Hello.
Necessary, but
I mean, I suppose technically this is...
she understands what we mean. I hope.
I don't think she does.
Is there still pizza?
She's arguing with
There should be. At least with the maids. I believe they had put it away.
She says, why can't she be a short king?
Good to know.
No, probably not, but...
One of the maids is over there. You could ask for it.
You look like an adult, however.
She's
I'm a
asking
part
what
of
that
the
means.
maids as well.
Oh, then you can just enter as you wish.
It means your head's too big.
Beware the meatball.
When do you want to discuss,
You got a big head.
the what?
You do!
The meatball.
You have the proportions of a child.
The meatball?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not the face proportions. You
Okay.
don't have eyes.
As for discussing that, we can do that at closing hours, or after I have concluded my business with them, once they are ready.
But I'm used to everyone being short.
Sounds good.
Alright.
I am the runt of my
I'm
family.
gonna grab
My
pizza.
mother was...
I got distracted.
We came before.
My sister was...
No, it's fine. I did too.
Stripling uncle, 6 feet.
That is a good sign. That means you're having fun. At least I hope so.
Huh?
She's having fun.
Yeah. We try to make things
Except not
fun
now.
wherever we
Now
go
she's
anyways.
upset.
Because I was born this way.
She could be upset for now. We'll I don't know,
She'll
we'll
figure it
put
out.
on FNAF videos when we're home or something.
Oh, I love FNAF!
She's too short.
And technically I am too.
Too short.
She can't be here.
Creation.
Ah, yes.
Because she's short.
Unfortunate.
She keeps saying that it doesn't matter because she's old enough. But I keep telling her she's too short.
Understandable.
For the sake of people being comfortable, Umbra.
Also, she doesn't. Also, you don't have clothes. You have a flesh dress. That's not the same. I think.
I believe it just needs to be implied clothing, and it should be okay.
Oh, it's weird looking.
I could investigate it at a later time and give you a clear answer.
Maybe. Apparently, she wants to meet you.
Oh, I'm quite honored.
That's a big word, Umbra. I don't know what that word means.
What's the word?
Malignant? No.
Malignant?
No, that's a tumor.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
The other one.
Malicious?
Malevolent?
Magnificent?
That one.
Malevolent.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes. I do have such energies.
Yeah. No. Oh. Stop talking about FNAF for 2 seconds. I thought you were doing a different thing now. I thought we were on a new thing, and now it's back to FNAF again.
Are they able to possess things too?
They possessed an axolotl once.
You see, I am quite fond of them, and I was considering perhaps in the museum or the back rooms I could rent or perhaps commission a couple of animatronics just for fun.
I mean, no, I shouldn't suggest. Yeah, no, I know you already heard it because I thought of it, and that means that you already know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Technically speaking, she could possess
Yeah, I was
it
thinking
with
about
my
that as
body
well.
because she can make all of my bones into wibbly wobblies.
Oh! They are going to, gosh, what was his name? What the blob was eventually, but before that.
I mean, technically all my bones are still there.
They're
just
becoming inert.
Yes, Ennard! That's what it was.
I hate that I know this.
Yeah,
now
you're like
because of-
Ennard.
Because of her.
You didn't have to listen to it. You didn't have to put up with it, but you did.
But it's hours, and it's nearly every day. It's like...
It is so hard not to sing Five Nights at Freddy's songs right now because that means I would be killing people! Fancy things!
Fucking pay attention.
You
Hello,
could,
dear.
you could tune her out. She just appreciates it that you don't.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
I was actually going to ask you a quick question. Would it be alright if one day I could maybe interview you of your memories in the bowl?
Yes, I would love that!
What did you think it meant?
That would be wonderful.
You honor me.
I getting inspiration and wanted to hear it from someone who has memories of such things.
I would be happy to inform.
Generally, there are short in stature and...
I'm glad. I will message you about it later.
I look forward to your message.
I don't see where Jamie is going
Until
to,
then, you have a lovely night.
As to you.
The ones who call me Scrappy learn to never call me Scrappy.
Sorry for interrupting. I hope you all have a good night.
That's one place even as security.
You have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Safe travels, dear.
I've heard
See you as well.
the over there are a little territorial.
Now then, whenever you are both ready, we can move somewhere else, or we can discuss here if that is your preference.
We should do that before Umbra again.
Yeah, well... Go
It's
somewhere
like double
private, I
the
guess.
ADHD. It's like ADHD times 2. It's like I have 2 ADHD brains.
Over here should
With
suffice.
the door or something, I don't know.
I'm rough! I'm not dainty.
I know you're
Pinky
not.
Up. I like pinky up when I open the door.
I guess. It took a moment for it to let you through.
A moment. I am handling business.
You realize I can't see you, right?
Yes, I realize that. That's why I had to fly over.
Lava cake. Here you go.
After.
Yeah, Zante's recipe, and let's make it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They cannot see my hand gestures.
You just did the equivalent of what I do with my hand with your whole body. That was funny. That was funny.
But at least you are dear to it.
I laugh at a lot of things.
I would choose to take it as a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So our answer to things is we're kind of not into doing the whole testing thing just because giving samples out, especially to people that we've just met, is a little suspicious. Even though you're a reputable guild and all that, you know,
we come from
we know a lot of people.
I have heard many
we know a lot
horrible
of people
things
who can do
there.
things with. Yes, people who can do a lot of nefarious things with blood or hair or anything that's DNA of a person.
That is fair.
Yeah. So eventually we would like to find out more about ourselves, whatever we can, because we're both a little unsure about certain things about ourselves.
Of course. Whenever you are ready. Whenever we have earned your trust. If such a day comes. We are patient. And even then, this is for your benefit mostly.
Right. But we do have interest in the contraceptive options you guys have, because we do wish to attempt things
Very
as
good.
safely as we can.
Do you have a preference for which one?
Mostly. Is that a you thing or a me thing? Is that a him thing or a me thing?
It could be either, depending. We could have a pill that either one of you takes or both takes. We have condoms. We have blessed IUDs. We have a lot of options. Or rather, warded IUDs.
Can't be blessed. I'd burn his penis off.
Yes, that's why I corrected myself. Warded.
Don't fucking say that.
It's fine, it would burn me too, probably. I don't remember if I don't know if that's still a thing anymore.
I don't want to think about that.
I'm just weird.
Sensitive area.
We also have enchanted tattoos that can perform such things.
Interesting. For like simplicity's sake, I just pills that both of us should be able to take.
Very good. The way that these pills work.
Bill different.
These pills are magical in nature, just to be totally clear. They work as a pairing. They both have a half. So, hypothetically, if you knew that someone else had this pill and you swapped, it wouldn't work. You will be given bottles that are paired specifically to each other. Do not lose them. You will both have to take it at the same time, before the act specifically. You do not need to take it daily.
Oh. Okay, that sounds simple enough.
And again, because it is magical in nature, if you have particular magical sensitivities, be observant. Again, as we do not have your information, we can't guarantee what could or could not happen. But generally speaking, there should be no behavioral changes, there should be no biological changes, and definitely no hormonal changes, as it is not hormonally based, as your problem that you're trying to resolve is magical in nature.
Okay. That sounds fine. You have any misgivings about this one?
It's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Make sure to keep a monitor on both of us in case there's any weird stuff that happens.
I would suggest having a symptom journal, just in case. Of course, placebos happen, but you never know. Sometimes even the slightest thing can be an indication of something.
Umbra knows everything about how my body works, so...
Well, that is good to know. Well, that is good for you to have access to.
You don't.
Yeah, no. The only thing I can do is use my, use all my equipment to basically see whatever the fuck's happening with me.
Yeah.
Very good. Now then, I am not the one who handles the purchases themselves. You can speak to Eyes. He can get you patched up, and if you have any form of insurance that covers for things like this, this will be covered there as well.
I have insurance, but I have money, so...
Then you should be fine. They are only slightly more expensive than typical birth control pills.
Hey, who's Eyes?
Eyes is the tall, orcish man who came in here earlier.
Ah, got it.
He is the head of security.
Okay.
If you're ever in duress, or need something more private to speak about, you can trust him. That is his job, to handle affairs of that sort, when I am not available.
Yeah, I used to... Well, technically we both used to do security, so...
You were like, kinda head?
I was head for a while.
You were... Yeah. But yeah, we understand.
Alright, very good. Then we can speak with Eyes and have things finalized. And that will be it. That's all you need to do. Quick, easy, simple.
Right, sounds good then. Go find them. Waiting for...
Yeah.
Or anyways,
Who?
Oh, I'm saying he's probably waiting for her because he came in to talk to her before we...
Oh.
Oh no,
that's true.
he made me a meal and I was... I had very poor timing, unfortunately. But it's quite alright. It is not as though that ghost food can get cold.
Yeah, no, that shit doesn't spoil. That sandwich is still in my fridge.
You have a ghost sandwich?
Yeah, I was experimenting because...
I just want to help out how I can.
Eyes, where is it?
Oh, no. I'll get it, but you can talk to her about it too. They want to offer those services as a geneticist to the guild. And I was like, I'm not that. We have to have a conversation about that.
Okay. So there's a couple things, which is that we have very, very, very strict protocol on the use and inevitably, what it is called, discarding of whatever materials we are given.
Okay.
But also as well, you will have to be speaking to Kisagawa specifically, as that means that you will be under her purview.
Alright. I've already helped several people around here, like, on a personal basis, with their genetics issues,
Having people that can
Kintara, and various other people.
report with you will be beneficial to you. I am not saying that you would ever be the one to do this, but there have been others who have tried to collect and keep.
I'm well aware. I do it strictly on a, how do I say this? I don't do anything without direct and informed consent. So I tell them exactly what I'm going to do with it, I give them options about what they want done with it, whether they want me keeping it on hand, if they need it again in the future, if they want me to destroy it. Everything is done with informed consent. So,
very good. Usually, our policy is that we have to discard it.
Alright.
With all manners of kinds of creatures here, we best not risk having someone getting into it that they shouldn't be.
That is a fair point. There are some times where people are under the risk of having genetic changes forced upon them or something, and having an old version of their DNA on file is always handy for reversing effects or making sure they're stable.
Well, that can be a separate contract then. That is more a... That is closer to DNA icebox services, but like how people freeze their eggs. Entirely different department. Still admissible, but yes.
From previous conversations we had with other geneticists that wanted to do this particular thing, we could do what we suggested, which was having it be in a secure location that we always had access to, and no other copies being created of the genetic data.
It would be better to be discarded for everyone's peace of mind, I think.
But they're talking about the same thing.
Oh, that! About the icebox thing. Yes, then that would work just fine.
Also, your lava cake.
With caramel filling.
Yes. Here you go.
I'm going to go away to eat this now. I don't want to kill you all.
Enjoy. Next to it.
Happy Mona sounds. Hello, Chad. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi, Yukime. I am doing quite good. How about you, Frontiers? Oh, wait, you already said. I'm having a wonderful night, personally. I fucking love MMR. Look at this hole.
She seems great. Yeah. I fucking love playing Mona. I have a lot of really fun characters that I get to play in MMR.
Yes. I know her quite well. I made that body.
I like
Yes.
having
Welcome back.
one of you as you are.
We're going to be storing the genetic material, and they're going to request access to it whenever they need it for medical care. They're also going to join the guild under QC.
Because you're less rare.
This works.
From a purely monetary standpoint, from
How was the cake?
Cousin had babies.
one of you is pretty good.
I'm using all the ammo I
I'm glad.
I like this view.
Yeah, no,
Yes, this
my baby cousin had baby.
Oh.
Oh! Congratulations!
Conversations mixed up.
Yeah, Sapphire had babies. I'm just so happy.
Nice.
Well done, and good luck. If you're
I need to take
helping
a
out
minute.
with any of the reasons.
Too many things are happening. I need to sit down.
Oh, Rochelle woke up.
be a lot of differences.
Also, I haven't actually introduced myself. Dr. Ellis Mortimer. It's good to meet you.
It is good to meet you, Mrs. Mortimer.
Ellis is fine. I go by he, him, sort of things, but gender means nothing to me, so...
Ah, yes, I understand. It is quite nice to meet you, Ellis. I am sure you know this already.
And you.
But I am Madam Mona Dydama.
It's good to meet you too. I've been told this is your place.
Indeed. This is my final resting place.
I've been told you're a Banshee.
That is correct.
Well, it's good to meet you. I am very curious as to how things work around here, but I don't want to take up too much of your time with idle curiosity.
I do not mind.
Well, first things first, are people smaller inside here, or is it bigger inside here, or is this a separate, like, demi-plane connected to the house outside? Or something else?
You are within my boundaries.
Demi-plane.
It is different than a demi-plane. We are still technically within the material, but I have absolute control over this place, including its size. Although if I were a weaker ghost, I wouldn't be able to change so much.
She's warping reality, if you put it there.
Alright. And is the aesthetics a personal choice then? Or is it just a side effect of your state?
Side effect. Although most of the walls are the same, I actually tried to repair them to New Age standards, but then they kept on ripping up and blood returned to places that we'd freshly cleaned. It's a thing.
Yeah.
That being
My
said,
experience with spiritual entities, if you're directly tied to this, your personality and emotional state just reflects upon the objects you're tied to.
Yes, we did find a loophole, though. If we build with the aesthetic in mind, we actually can keep the structural integrity. So if we build things strong, but make it look like it's mangled, then it remains.
So a purposeful, dilapidated style. Is the, like, hole going all the way through intentional then?
Well, that one is actually just a precious memory. I was having fun with a friend, and decided to keep it for memory's sake. They are very nostalgic holes.
There's a very long hall at the end. My theory was that someone just ran really fast along it and then just kept going.
Oh no, I threw someone very fast, and they kept going.
Really?
Alright. At all related to the shadowy individual hiding in the back end of that one?
No. That is just a fun little thing I planted. Oh no, not even a person. Just a shadow.
I always want to be cautious. You never know when a shadow is a fully sentient individual with their own thoughts and feelings, and if you dismiss them, they're gonna get upset. So always err on the side of caution.
That is definitely a wise move to do here, of all places.
I've made enough mistakes to learn from it.
That's Sundays.
But yes, I'll probably start working on the paperwork tonight. It was good meeting you both.
As
I'll
to
probably
you.
take while even start working on that.
Very good.
Have a good
You
night.
should probably speak to Kisagawa directly if you haven't.
Sure. Bye.
Hello.
I will be officially joining the guild and be working under you as a geneticist in the aftercare department, so that I can help you more directly.
Slide
This is where I'm
in.
getting most of my business.
You have to apply to the medical department.
Yes, I'm going to apply. That's my intention.
Just making sure.
Okay, yes.
Your eyes,
This is what I want to do, but
Yes.
I can
Hello.
still be
My name is Eye Gouger. For short. Head of security.
Hold up, that's a sick name.
Isn't it though?
So you're going
Why do you make it short? Why do you make it shorter when it's that cool?
Because people get disconcerted when I say Eye Gouger. Not everyone is like you. And the purpose of my job is
So busy that is stressful at the moment.
I get it, but
Members do not go around destroying themselves left and right like the mercenary guild.
But considering the genetic diversity here, having a geneticist on hand does seem quite handy. And
yes,
the
because you
business
can't
I've
physically
gotten
get them.
bar, like
I'll go get them.
one person
It should be
has
master security.
Yes.
Why do we go to the security?
Yes, I am a little bit handicapped. He is the closest to second in command I have.
I always forget that. I was wondering why we have to go to the head of security for that. I was like, shouldn't we go to like a head of medical or something? Like,
he just said he's a security.
When it comes to the financials, that would be him. In terms of medical consultation, that would be Kisagawa.
No, but
That's lady right there.
Security and financials?
This one should be for you.
He at the very least is my assistant in the financial. I write the documents, he delivers them.
And here's for you. There you go.
Yes?
I don't mean to bother you, but I was wondering if I could kindly ask if I could sleep over tonight
credits,
so I could
gold.
spend more time with Puppers. We were having a
Either
good
one.
time.
That is quite alright. I apologize that I do not have proper lodgings prepared yet,
Where'd you get all the
but you
gold?
could borrow one of the couches.
I would very much like to do that. We had a good like hour and a half nap.
I am quite happy to hear that.
Mona,
Yes.
Emotional support puppers.
is the price of the pills still 500 credits?
Before you know the price. It was you.
How much is the price worth?
You did that.
The pills, how much are they normally?
Wait, technically.
I have to check the market price again. One moment.
I know how much is there.
You know how much
Pulling
it's
it out of my
worth.
hand as I'm handing it to him. Yes. I can see how much each credit is worth. Like,
Give it one moment while we find the price. We have to charge you for the market.
Thank you, by the way.
Rochelle.
He knows how much it's worth. I can tell if the value of the credit is down or up today.
Oh no, it's only... Okay, so if you're going by the dollar conversion, it is only about 40 credits.
Yeah, we do.
If you're going by the yen conversion,
The dollar credits, the big credits.
yes.
The
There you
big C
go.
credits.
40 credits for both.
Big C.
You already pulled out your money.
Yes.
Were you accurate?
Yes, I did.
Did you pull out the accurate amount?
Yes. That is 40 credits by their standard. Shut the fuck up.
There you go.
He's greed.
Ah, I understand.
That's why it's funny. You make fun of me back.
Yes, I do.
This situation is oddly familiar.
Shut it.
Yes.
Don't.
Oh, awesome frontier! Oh no, Chrono, I'm sorry.
This was your choice. This is what you chose. You chose me.
I know it's my
you chose me
choice.
over anyone else.
I don't regret it a bit. There's never any problem whatsoever.
Oh my. Smoke.
Oh, nope. Tension has been found.
Hi, I've been learning things.
That you like big
I
women.
learned how to cast. Oh yeah, that too. But I knew that about myself already.
Ah, yes.
Sapphire, I'm stealing the seat, whether you were in it or not.
I learned how to
Okay, that's
cast enlarging and reducing magic.
That's fine.
Oh, congratulations.
I have a feeling that might actually hurt.
I got a little bit sick of whacking my head on door frames.
Yes, it can be very inconvenient. I am very fortunate that it does not affect me. You know, on account of things.
Yeah, my tail is
Being able to just move the walls and objects.
Yes.
Admittedly, I'm very much liking being little spoonful ones.
Oh yes, it can be very, very fetching. Anywho, Eyes, I am going to depart for the evening. Hard to depart.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm in charge.
What?
I was asking if I was in charge. I was making a joke.
Rhetorical, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep things open for as long as you're comfortable. Or pass off the buck to alright, not Sigurd. Never mind.
It would be Milton.
Oh yes, that's right, Mocha is here presently.
Yes, we do.
I'm sorry, what?
I forgot that Mocha was here.
My scar's acting
You're
up.
going to head out. You all
Yes,
have a
she's right there.
Good night.
Oh, good night, Sigurd. Good night, Kisagawa.
Good night.
Good night, Mona, darling. Good night, Eyes.
Good night.
Nice to see you.
get on.
We're probably going to head out. We'll be around Orlando, Saco. Wednesday, maybe.
Have a good night, everyone.
If you're there.
Mocha,
I'll try to be.
we will speak on the closing hour.
What? What's up?
I'm leaving.
Until then,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Are you hit?
Bye.
Goodbye.
I am heading into the deeper recesses of the mansion.
Oh, may I talk with you about there later?
Huh?
Can I talk with you there later?
Oh, yes, of course.
Very well. See you later then.
Until then. I'm here. I'm possibly genderqueer. Hi, Skull.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Emily, you have hands.
I have. I'm very, very busy this week. Gender spicy with attitude.
Issue because this new PC is ass right now with internet, but as all new PC.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about today, but my body's tired. I had to fix that. That's fine though. Chaos! Thank you so much for gifting us up to Chrono! That's so nice of you. Thank you. Killer! 8 months. Thank you so much. Wait, yo! Lich! Thank you for gifting a sub! Wait, did you give out 2? Thank you for gifting out 2 subs! I hope you're having a good night, Lich. The Lost Apollo, thank you for the 11 biddies! You're very nice! Oh, 100 bits before that, thank you! And you gave out another gifted sub, Lich, what the hell? Thank you! You guys are nuts. Oh, owie ow. Yeah. When I've got time, yeah. Alright, guys. You all have a wonderful night. I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings, and let's find someone to raid.